Hey y'all, it's me again, Valerie, and I would like to welcome you to my truck. Okay, I am coming on here to let everybody know that, okay, my husband does not drive. I drive, and with that, gas is pretty expensive. So, some of my future tutorials will probably be from right here in my truck. I am working on getting better lighting so that you can see what I'm doing. But I just wanted to come on here and let y'all know that I am working on changing a few things around. I got a new stand for my phone, for my desk in my yarn room, and I'm sorry, I didn't mean to be picking my nails. At least I'm not biting them, right? Oh, anyway, you gotta get used to me. I'm kind of goofy. But anyway, like I was saying, I got a new stand for my phone in my that hooks to my desk in my yarn room, and so tutorials might actually look better now. I'm planning on working with it tonight and seeing how things go. I don't know. I might like it, I might not. I don't know. But I know it holds the phone better to where that you can actually see me crocheting straight the way you're gonna view it. So it looks like I'm like sitting right beside you if you're looking at it and you're just watching me. So I think it's gonna work out good. I hope so. Who knows? I'll play with it tonight. But like I said, I'm getting ready to look into getting some lighting for the truck so that I can do possibly some tutorials from in the truck. And yeah. So I think that's going to be all for today. No, it's not. What am I thinking? I wanted to show y'all a little bit of a difference on something. Okay. And kind of talk to you about the basic things that you might need just starting out learning how to crochet. Okay. I have my little pink zipper pouch. Okay. I got this. I don't know if it's the same price or not, but I got this at Walmart. It is a Boye, B-O-Y-E, and it comes with Boye hooks already in it for, I think I gave like $14, $15 for it, and it came with quite a few hooks, quite a few. But I tend to like the Susan Bates hooks better if I'm going to go with just a straight hook. Now, you can get something like this, and you'll have plenty of different size hooks to get started. But there's a few other things that you might want to put in this to carry along with you if you're gonna go anywhere and crochet, or excuse me, I'm sorry, if you want to just keep all your tools together. Okay, here's one that is pretty important. A measuring tape. Okay. It's just a flexible measuring tape. And these you can get at any craft store. You can get them at Walmart in the craft department. Okay. One more thing that is pretty important is stitch markers. If you're working on something, you got to keep on counting. Sometimes you're going to need to use stitch markers. Now, to travel, I like to use these little plastic, like, they look like safety pins. But they're plastic. They're perfect. But if you can't afford them, sometimes just a little piece of yarn does great. And another thing that you will need, sorry, that just blacked out. Another thing that you will need that is very important is some type of scissors. If you put all that in a case of some sort, you'll have it made. You'll be able to go and, oh, whoa, I'm scatterbrained today. There is something else. You need a good darning needle. Okay? This is, they have a larger eye on them, if you can see the eye. And the tip of them is blunt. Okay? You can get these at, like I said, any craft store. And they do sell them at Walmart. Make sure you get the blunt tip one, because you're working with yarn. You don't need a sharp tip. Now, I carry several different kinds with me. I have a plastic. It has a bigger eye on it, so I like it. I've got some at home that are the metal hook, or hook. Like I said, I'm scatterbrained today. It is a metal needle, but then on the end here, instead of it being a metal eye, it has a piece of, I guess it's like plastic, and it loops over, and you can like push it down, and it'll open up real big, and it's called a wool needle. These are just your everyday darning needles, and some of them have bigger eyes than others, like this one has a huge eye on it. But anyway, back to what I was saying. I carry all this with me. I carry a few different types of scrap yarn, just in case I'm working a project that I've got to put a piece in and use it as a stitch marker. Now, another thing that's good to use for stitch markers is paper clip. When I first started, when I was a kid, I got a couple of paper clips, and they work great. Safety pin. Safety pin makes a good stitch marker. You just got to be careful that you don't stab your yarn. But it's not expensive. You do not have to, getting started, you do not have to go out and spend $30, $40 on a crochet hook. They're cheap. Matter of fact, these two crochet hooks right here, okay, they are an average size. This one is a 4.5 millimeter. This one is a 5.5 millimeter. Two pretty standard size. And I got these two in a 2-pack, both of them together, for $1 before Dollar Tree went to $1.25. Same with knitting needles. They've got knitting needles at the Dollar Tree. They've got yarn at the Dollar Tree. This does not have to be an expensive craft or hobby or just relaxation time. It can be cheap. You don't have to spend $30 on a hand-dyed hank of yarn. You can go to your local craft or your local yarn shops, and sometimes you can find really nice yarn for hanks of yarn for like $8, $9. You do not have to spend a fortune, so don't think that. Because believe me and my husband, we are not rich. By far. But I still get all the supplies and yarn and stuff like that I need. Most of the time, I will go online and I will find things on sale, on clearance. Check their clearance sections. Hobie, Mary Maxim, Annie's, Premier, oh my goodness, Lion Brand. There's too many to list. But check their clearance sections. Sometimes they have $10 skeins of yarn for $3 or $4, which is about average price for Walmart. And I don't like Walmart yarn. Actually, let me change that. I do like Walmart yarn. I have bought plenty of it. I think that the Mainstay yarn is really soft, really easy to work with. It's a good yarn, but smell it. My cousin bought a thing of, I think it was white, Mainstay yarn, and it smelled atrocious. She could not use it. There was no way to get that smell out. She tried multiple different things. Could not get that smell out. It smelled like somebody got sick on it. Just horrible. Smell your yarn. Because she didn't smell it in the store. She bought other skeins with it of the same color. They didn't smell like that. But this one skein smelled atrocious. That's why I say smell your yarn. You don't want to get your yarn home and all of a sudden, oh, what's that smell? Oh, gross. And it be your yarn. And her yarn came from Walmart, Mainstay. I think Mainstay's good yarn, but they need to come out with more color. They have like 4 to 6 basic colors and then like 2 to 4 variegated. And that's it. That is it. I mean, they might have more online, but that is it in the stores. And it depends on what store you go to, because I've been in them where they had 4 basic colors and 1 variegated. And they have shortened the name brand yarn section quite a bit. And jacked the price up quite a bit. That's why I do a lot of ordering online. I got a handful of stuff here and I keep transferring it. All right, but I'm going to get off here. I have a tendency to sit at my husband's job and wait on him to get off work. And that's why I'm saying that some of my tutorials will probably be from right here in my truck. So wish me luck, and hopefully I will continue to be able to get a video up Saturday through Wednesday. One video every day. Not on Thursday and Friday. That's my time with him. Alright, so I guess I will see you when I see you. Get them kits together with your yarn supplies. Real cheap. Real cheap. Alright. See you when I see you. Bye, y'all.